Greetings, beautiful souls. Are you ready for the 2024? Yes, you are. 2024 will vibrate with the frequency of number 8. Number 8 is like the postcard from heaven, from your soul family, from the cosmos saying, hey, I see you. You're doing a good job. I got your back. It is such a beautiful energy filled with love, love, and love. The love that can make you very, very, very happy in the physical body. Now, love is the energy of your soul that carry the knowledge and wisdom, while happiness is the energy of the mind that takes this knowledge and wisdom and transform it into the physical reality. It creates physically with this kind of the energy. So if the number 8 is connected to the love and knowledge and wisdom, that means that in the year number 8, we will have a heightened intuition. So let's call the year 2024 a year of this greatest intuition, because that's what's going to happen. Your ability and your intuition will heighten up. That means your empathic ability are going to grow a little bit more. And remember, the feeling is something that we need to master. So they are not growing stronger to torture you. They are growing stronger that you can understand yourself. What is it that you are going through? What is it that you are ready to go? What is it that you are ready to change? Because when you change yourself, you change the world. And what is it that you want from the future? It is the year to understand yourself. It is the year of the infinite possibilities. Now, number 8, sideways, is the infinite symbol, right? Infinity, infinite possibilities. And you know, when you meditate, you reach that field of the infinite possibilities. So it's going to be a wonderful year if you are following the evolution from the year to year to year. If you do not, then it is time to make a quick changes and a shift, because you can definitely align yourself. So I follow this 9-year cycle, and I've been making videos since the last, when they started the cycle of the year number 1 in this kind of the cycling. And it started, from that new beginning to the choices to catalyst and abundance and transformation. Number 6, year of the truth. Number 7, the year of the alignment between your mind, soul, and the body. So we are coming from this very physical alignment. It's not a spiritual alignment, it's a physical alignment. It's mean to embody ourselves. And it was in the 2023 when I finally published my book, Embody Your Cosmic DNA, which goes very much into the physicality. So while you still have a few days, or even if you're listening to this video in the new year, just observe your last year and see, okay, how did I embody myself? What is it I have physically created in my life in the 2023? Did I create it with happy mind and the love in my heart? Or did I created it because I was pressed and pushed through the suffering and the kind of the circumstances that I just had to create? But it doesn't have that necessarily that 5th dimensional energy inside. It doesn't have that love of my soul and the happiness of my mind because I was just stressed out and the push. There's a simple fix to it. You just kind of like go into it and say, what kind of the changes do I need to make? What kind of changes would I like to make? That outcome, what I have created, really hold that frequency of a love and happiness. Now, you can meditate over it and you will make some physical alignment adjustments to it. Let's say, with the body, because we're supposed to embody ourselves. In the 2023 was essential to take care of our body, to have a good vitamins, to change our diet that supports your body, to exercise, to meditate, to do all kind of the physical activities, because healthy body holds healthy soul, mind, consciousness. Health is the most precious thing that we have. When you are healthy, you are rich. You are rich from the inside out because you can do anything. it is the one thing that we can take care of ourselves. So observe that and see, where it is that you have achieved your goals and where it is that you need to improve them a little bit more yet. And then really focus on the 2024. So there's something I've been speaking about this year, and I have written in my book as well. It's about this physical dimensions and with this energetic or the astral dimensions. So the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I'm just going to go in the 9 cycle. Of course, it continues with the same kind of the meaning. Are very physical numbers that create a physical reality. So if we are connected to those numbers, they will be expressed. They will be expression of your mind and of the creation of your mind. Out of 2 comes 3. 3 is the physical thing that, let's say, the mother and father creates the baby. Baby is a meat and the bones, a very material kind of the thing that is born. Or out of the inspiration, an idea and the material, I create a car, for example, and there I have a physical product up there. Just a very quick example. We are living in the 3-dimensional energy where we physically create. We are shifting and holding 5th-dimensional energy, which is still physical. We are in the physical body. We just have a different frequency vibration, which is more positive and uplifting and loving and happy. So that's why in the year number 7, 2023, was very important to focus on the body, focus on the alignment. It was also a wonderful year where you can take care of all your 7 chakra and shine your rainbow, embody your rainbow body, because that's what 7 chakra is. It was also a year to meet your soulmate. Set your intentions that you want to meet your soulmate. And many of you did, and you have written me about it. It makes me so happy, because our life should be filled with love and happiness and with the people that we enjoy be with. And some of you still need to make some kind of the choices. So give yourself that push. Make a choice, be bold, and change your life so you can live a life that you would love to experience. When you cannot wait in the morning to wake up and says, okay, here's another wonderful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for it. So the year number 8 goes more with our spiritual energy. So the dimensions and numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 are more connected to our soul energy. They carry that beautiful knowledge and wisdom and love and caring. It's not a physical energy, it's that feeling energy. So that's why 2024 will be year of intuition and feelings inside. That means that your empathy is going to grow one more time or more when we go like, oh my God, what is happening? It's not, oh my God, it's now like, I'm so grateful, thank you. My inner abilities are growing into the highest, finest senses. It is actually essential to meditate and find a meditation that is working for you. After all the meditations that I have done, for this year, I practice the Transcendental Meditation, and I'm in the TM City program. It's beautiful to always learn something new and embellish yourself, add into your toolbox what is that you are doing. Find something that is really working for you, that you feel drawn to. I love to study every year something and just find that opportunity of enriching myself so I can enrich my clients in my life work or in my books, what I'm doing. Because when you do it for yourself, you can share it with your whole world, and that is a beautiful service that we can do. So don't be afraid of your intuition. Don't be afraid of your empathy. Learn to understand it. Go within, transcend, meditate, do yogas, do qigong, do anything, walk outside, swim. Do what makes you happy. Don't just sit in the corner and goes like, oh my God, this is unbearable. Where your soul family is like beaming you up with love and the energy and empathy and everything. And you go like, oh, I can't take it. It's like you go into the sun and you get a sunburn right away. So instead of that, he says, all right, I need to get my clothes and maybe I need to get some sunscreen. I need to have a shade, but I'm going to enjoy it. I will find my way through this, how I will enjoy it. So it is where we're going to be receiving a knowledge and wisdom from the left and the right. Now, one of the big reasons why this year, the number 8, 2024, is such a strong in the intuition, it is to guide us toward the Lion's Gate on the 8th of August. So 8th of August, 888 on the 2024. That's going to be the power. That's probably will be more the most energetic moment in this year. And Pleiadians shared with me that this kind of the alignment was going to come this summer happens in the once in a few thousands of years. They have not necessarily elaborated in how many thousands years. So I'm going between the 2000s of years of the ancient Essenes, and I'm like, yep. And the 5,000 years, a little bit over 5,000 years, which I believe go with the Mayan calendar. So there's this reset point for us. Reset point. So we are going to practice to hold this fifth dimensional energy until August. We are, going to go through the summer solstice. We're going to prepare ourselves with all the energetic, the body and the tools to walk through the Lion's Gate on the 8th of August. Now, you may think that, we just walk through this portal. I want you to think about Lion's Gate as a portal into the new earth. Now, I ask these particular questions to every possible client and friend that I had that had an experience of the new earth. And in our meditations or in our, the astral traveling projections. And everybody answered the same answer, the answer that I had. And I want you to think about it for yourself. Every time when you have seen or experience in the meditation new earth, we all know there's a new earth. We talk about it, there it is, we're going to make a shift. But where it really is. So let's go back. Many of you in your meditation have experienced the new earth. It's a beautiful experience when you suddenly are in this world, whenever you are in the city or in the nature. You can feel the air, how clear it is. You can almost taste the water, how fresh and delicious it is. You can feel the peace. You can feel this beautiful energy in this place. But none of the people that I talk with, and I talk with quite a few people, have ever seen anybody else up there. It is my singular experience of this very empty world. It didn't feel empty, but I could not see with my eyes anybody up there. It would more notice the nature, or notice the city, notice how clean it is, notice how highly vibrational it is. It can be compared as when you go view a new house. You want to buy a house and you want to go and you look at this completely new construction house. You walk inside and it's just smell beautiful because everything's new and polished and it's gorgeous. But nobody have ever lived there before. And that house is waiting for the first family, the first occupants who are going to move there. So the same goes with the new earth. However, here's the trick. And this is what I believe is going to happen on the August 8th to those who can hold this energy, which is all of you who listen this, pioneers of this. And for us, we need to prepare. We are not going to walk from the one dimension to another dimension. We are not going to walk from the one magical portal from the place A to place B. Now get ready for it. In my newest book, The Embodied Cosmic DNA, I have described the microcosm of the macrocosm. I have written about the inner world of your being. And when I wrote about it, I did not have a conclusion or understanding of how this new earth is working yet, just to be clear about that. And so I felt guided, and I made many meditations, and I describe it in the book, how you go inside and there's a forest and there's a lagoon and there's a sea and there's the temple. There's this beautiful world that you go inside and that you do your personal healing, you do your transformation of the ego, you connect to your soul mind consciousness, and you activate your extraordinary senses. So we have 5 basic senses: smell, taste, sight, touch, and the hearing and sound. And the 5th chakra goes from the 1st to the 5th chakra as I was naming them. And once you transform the ego into mind, your normal sense of the smell, which is connected to your 1st chakra, gonna shift into extraordinary sense. Your soul will guide you through the feeling, and your mind will physically create based on that feeling. That is the basic definition of the 5th dimensional energy. And that transformation happens in each chakra, where the 6 go for the awareness and the 7 goes for the time travel. Now, don't get ahead of yourself. We can time travel only in our soul mind consciousness. But here is the energy of the new earth. We are training not to step into the new earth, but become the embodiment of the new earth. So in one meditation with my client, suddenly it came so clear. I could see that we reach into that energy, and that energy is born through us. So that beautiful nature within you is the new earth. You holding the light codes of the new earth. You are the seed of the new earth. And you're gonna blossom in the most beautiful flowers and the trees and the forests and the nature in this world. So the new earth is birthed through you. You are the portal. On the August of the 8th, on the Lion's Gate, you birthed it through you. You will start living fully in the 5th dimensional frequency of the new earth light codes, which is the love of your soul and happiness of your mind. And when you change yourself, this world will change. You heard it many times from the Muhammad Gandhi, and we all keep repeating over and over and over because we know that this is absolute truth. So the more of us who become embodiment of the new earth, bringing the new earth to the old earth. So we are overlying 3-dimensional earth with our 5th dimensional frequency. Think of the story of Moana. She was this beautiful woman who lie there and turned into the island, right? We all love the Disney stories. The same is with us. All these stories come from the inspiration from somewhere. And you are here as a part of the new earth. Not only to birth it yourself and it is done, like, when we go through the childbirth, the baby comes out and the pain is over, and then you have to raise the baby until they grow up. Be in their life as long as you can be. This is ongoing. This is your new earth. Grow from the inside out. Suddenly that microcosm within you is going to be the most beautiful blossoming part of the earth. And wherever you go, whatever you do, you carry that energy. Those who want to be in this 5th dimensional energy, those who want to accept the seeds of this energy, well, enjoy your presence, will enjoy to be around you, will enjoy your creations. And those who don't, and we do have to respect the choices of the humanity, whenever we like it or not. They are going to stay in that 3-dimensional energy of the chaos and suffering and the pains, and we know that there are these wars and violence as well. It's not that we wish for it, we respect it. And you are not affected by that chaos. You give it a choice. Think of the trees, think of the flowers, think of the plants. When they mature, what they do, they have seeds. And the seeds are falling down there, and the seeds get carried all over again. You are that flower, tree, the plant that is blossoming every single year from now on. You came to your maturity. And so think of it, when the people are with you, they have a chance to get a seed, and a seed, and a seed, and that seed gets planted within them. And one day will blossom and mature as well. With the gardening, we do need to be patient, right? You plant a seed, and you have to wait until it germinates. You have to have a right environment and temperature and the sun and the rain and nourishment from the earth. And we can do our best, but we also have to let go of the control. We can have a freaky control, we can let it go. And we can allow it to mature, because it is with the harmony of the universe. And some seeds mature and germinate right away, and then some take their sweet time, and some never make it. It is all right. So that's what is happening next year. That's why your intuition really to go within and develop yourself and allow this new earth blossom through you. Literally, if I would be a painter and I draw it, it's like I draw my body, and there would be all kind of the trees and the roses and the plants and cherry trees and anything out there that I like. And that fruit of these trees will feed the people. The beautiful flowers will create the essences that stimulate that sense of the smell and feeling of the safety and security. The food, when you eat the food that you like, makes you happy, right? That stimulates that sense of the happiness within your second chakra, the sight. When you walk into beautiful gardens or the forest or somewhere in the nature, it brings you such a solitude and relaxation. It just brings you deeper to yourself. Touch. When you go and hug the tree, when you touch the rose petals, when you work with your herbs and make yourself herbal teas and touch these herbs, your soul, mind, consciousness through your hands, it's touching this. And of course the sound, the nature always has a sound. We may not hear the sound of the rose, of the growing flower, but you hear the wind blowing through the trees and blowing the leaves. You hear the crack of the broken branch when it's dry and needs to, to be taken away, and so much on. The nature within you, the microcosm within you, the new earth is inside of you. And so on the August of 8, on the 888 portal, you are ready to open and blossom. You are not going anywhere. We were practicing passing this portal, passing this portal, passing this portal. And every time we walk more into ourselves, just think about it. We were walking more into our energy, to more understand ourselves, to more embody ourselves, to create a life that we want. It was like, last Lionsgate, I was saying, okay, walk from the 3D to 5D, like embody yourself, walk, be in that fifth dimensional energy. You are now. You are. And we're learning to stabilize in it, which is all right. It literally meaning to understand your emotions and your way of the thinking. They don't have to be perfect all the time, because we are learning to be perfect and we are getting there. But as long as you recognize it, then you can change it. Now, if we have that great opportunity of the next year, then naturally there's going to be challenges. I mean, we are living in a place of duality. You are living in the place of the light and the dark. That's the duality, good and the bad. It has been here since the beginning of the earth. And I do believe it's going to be here until the end of the earth. It's our training ground. here we learn to choose. Which one do you want? Do you want to become the new earth and accept the seeds and carry them for the others? Or do you want to live in the conspiracies and the fear and all that reality that is around you? And you may say, but it feels so real. I live in that. I change the reality. If I have done it, you can do it. I mean, it does take a time. It does take the consistency and the work and holding yourself to it at a time when you feel like, I can't do anymore. And yes, you can. And you do it. And then once it clicks, you go like, wow, wow, wow. And then you start understanding it. And it's beautiful and marvelous. It's like I've been chasing this knowledge and the wisdom, the particular one, for about 13 years. I'm meditating for over the 18 years, consistently. And then finally, to be part of the TM program brought so many answers to me. And I was like, wow, why I didn't know about this before? That's what's going to start happening to you. You will find what is right for you, what is right particularly for you. Because we each are different. And that's going to be the seeds of the new earth within yourself. And that's what you're going to be sharing with those who want that particular seed. And there may be those who are the healers, those who will invent the magnificent things that will make our life better, that one day will colonize the other planets and so much on. Why not? We live in the time of infinite possibilities. But we each have a different seeds. This world would be so boring if it's just full of the pink or the red roses. Or if it's just full of the daisies and nothing else. We like the variety. And so let's enjoy that variety. So let go of whatever dark predictions you will hear. Make a choice. Do you want to germinate the seeds of the new earth within yourself? Because nobody else will do it for you. Or do you want to join the group who lives within the fears and preparing for the worst every single day? So there's no judgment in this. We all have a choice of what we want in our life and what worked for us for a while. I mean, I live in the fear for so many years, so I'm not judging you. I'm just saying that you have a choice, and the choice is yours, and it's all about the feeling. So 2024 will be absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we're going to talk a lot about these new energies and how to help each other to empower ourselves for the greatest time in the August. I am so excited about it, and I'm excited about the life, and that's how we all should feel. The older we get, the more the childlike wonder we should awaken within us, to be excited. What else is I am going to explore today? What is it that I can create today? So the next year, journal a lot. It is the year of the knowledge and intuition. So it is the year to gather that knowledge and intuition. Then we will go into year number 9, the 2025, and that will be a lot of active year. So here is like, let's grow those seeds. Let's be just beautiful. It's like you mature in this beautiful rose, and the leaves fall down and everything. And then there's that packet of the seeds that comes after. That is precious. So you are precious. Your life is precious. And you want those seeds to be filled with love and happiness, because that is the energy of the new earth. If there are misery and suffering and so much on, then we're going to contribute to the old earth. Again, it doesn't mean what reality we're exactly living right now, because I know that many of you are still stuck between that, I need to change it. The more you plug into this collective energy, more you do this, the better it's going to happen. So I wish you a wonderful 2024. I'm sending you the blessing of the infinite intelligence and the Pleiadians and the Mother Earth, if I can, on all of those behalves. That your life is filled with happiness of your mind and create a happy reality of the love of your soul. That first love, that you have that unconditional love for yourself and for everybody around you. that your bodies are healthy, that you are prosperous and successful in everything that is within harmony of the universe. So I wish you a wonderful, happy new year and a wonderful 2024. Love and light from my heart to yours.